Healing after tragedy, Rwanda's journey of reconciliation. In 1994, Rwanda faced one of the darkest moments in history. Over 800,000 people, mostly from the Tutsi ethnic group, were killed in just 100 days during a terrible genocide. Families were destroyed, neighbors turned against each other, and the country was left broken. The scars of this tragedy ran deep, leaving an entire nation in pain. But today, Rwanda is known not just for its painful past, but for its incredible journey of reconciliation and renewal, showing the world that healing is possible even after unimaginable suffering. After the genocide, Rwanda was deeply divided. Many people had lost loved ones. Others had taken part in the violence, either willingly or under extreme pressure. Fear, anger, and mistrust filled the air. The country had to find a way to move forward, but how could victims and perpetrators live together again? The government knew that justice was important, but punishment alone would not heal the wounds or rebuild broken communities. Rwanda needed a path to reconciliation that would allow people to coexist peacefully while acknowledging the past and working toward a shared future. One of the biggest challenges was bringing justice to those responsible for the genocide. Rwanda's courts could not handle the millions of cases, and traditional legal systems were too slow and expensive. So the country turned to an old tradition called Gakaka. These were local community courts where people could speak openly about what had happened. The accused could confess their crimes, express remorse, and face reduced sentences if they showed a genuine commitment to reconciliation. This system allowed communities to uncover the truth, hold perpetrators accountable, and begin to rebuild trust. By the time the Gakaka courts closed in 2012, they had processed around 1.9 million cases, helping millions of Rwandans find some sense of justice and closure. Rwanda also created programs to encourage forgiveness and unity. One powerful initiative is called Ndi Umunyarwanda, which means I am Rwandan. Instead of focusing on ethnic differences, this program helps people see themselves as one nation, a community defined not by past divisions, but by shared values and a commitment to peace. Many survivors have made the difficult choice to forgive those who committed crimes against their families, and some even live side by side with the people who once harmed them. While forgiveness is not easy and cannot be forced, it has played a significant role in Rwanda's recovery. Community dialogues and psychological support programs continue to help people deal with the emotional and social challenges of reconciliation. Each year, Rwanda observes Kwibuka, a national period of mourning that lasts for 100 days, the same length as the genocide. People gather to remember the victims, honor their memories, and support survivors. Genocide memorials, like the Kigali Genocide Memorial, serve as places to reflect on the past, document history, and educate future generations. These events and spaces are essential because they remind people of what happened, ensuring that history does not repeat itself. The government and civil society organizations work together to preserve the truth, promote awareness, and prevent denial or distortion of the genocide's history. Today, Rwanda is one of the fastest-growing economies in Africa, with improvements in healthcare, education, and infrastructure. The government has removed ethnic labels from ID cards, emphasizing that all citizens are Rwandan first. Schools teach children about unity, peace, and the dangers of division. Many programs help former perpetrators and survivors work together in farming and business, promoting economic development alongside social healing. Investments in technology, tourism, and clean energy have also contributed to Rwanda's transformation. Through education, dialogue, and economic growth, Rwanda has shown that reconciliation is not just about healing past wounds, but also about building a sustainable and inclusive future. Rwanda's reconciliation process is a powerful example of how a country can heal after tragedy. It teaches us that justice, truth, and forgiveness can help rebuild a broken society. The journey is not easy and challenges remain, such as ongoing trauma, economic inequality, and political concerns. However, Rwanda's story is one of hope, resilience, and determination. It reminds us that even after great darkness, people can find a way to the light together.